Have you ever pondered the connection between the cost of your breakfast cereal and a global crisis? It may sound far-fetched, but the reality is that the price of food staples impacts economies, livelihoods, and lives worldwide. Today, we delve into this intricate topic, exploring the global food crisis and the ripple effects of rising food prices. Picture this: a farmer in rural India toiling under the hot sun, planting seeds of rice, wheat, and pulses. These crops are his lifeblood, but as global food prices rise, the cost of seeds, fertilizers, and other agricultural inputs also soar. The farmer is caught in a vicious cycle where higher costs eat into his profits, leaving him struggling to make ends meet. This is not just a story from India. It's a narrative echoed across the world, from the cornfields of Iowa to the rice paddies of Vietnam. Let's shift our gaze to the bustling markets of Nigeria. Here, the price of a bag of rice has doubled in the past year. The ripple effects are profound. Households are forced to cut back on meals, leading to malnutrition, particularly amongst children. Parents are faced with the heart-wrenching decision of feeding their family or sending their children to school. The rising food prices are not just an economic issue, but a social issue that affects the fabric of society. Now, consider the bustling streets of Mexico City. The price of tortillas, a staple food for Mexicans, has surged. Families that once relied on this affordable food source are now finding it hard to put food on the table. The rising prices are pushing more people into poverty, widening the gap between the rich and the poor. These stories underscore the far-reaching implications of the global food crisis. Rising food prices are not just about paying a few extra cents at the supermarket. They are about livelihoods, about families, about societies. They are about a farmer in India, a market-goer in Nigeria, a family in Mexico. In summary, the global food crisis is a complex issue with far-reaching implications. Rising food prices affect everyone, from farmers to consumers, and can have devastating social and economic impacts. The stories from India, Nigeria, and Mexico illustrate the human cost of this crisis. They highlight the need for robust global solutions that address the root causes of rising food prices. The global food crisis is not just a challenge for economists or policymakers, it's a challenge for all of us. It's about understanding the interconnections in our global food system and working together to create a more equitable and sustainable future. After all, the price of your breakfast cereal is not just about the cost of wheat or corn. It's about the health and well-being of a farmer in India, a child in Nigeria, a family in Mexico. It's about our shared humanity. It's about us.